Hey everyone, this is Ms. Seed. Welcome to virtual science class. We have 5 assignments on the docket for this week. Since Monday's Memorial Day, you will be reading the article on Tuesday. On Wednesday, you'll be doing the Career Connections video and the concept attainment quiz. And on Thursday, you'll be doing the 3 assessments: multiple choice, open-ended response, and CER. So I'd like to give you a little help on these assignments and go over parts for the reading. All right, so I'm going to want you to read the article, and you have questions at the bottom that you're going to be answering. Once you read the article, I want you to take a look at this picture so I can sort of convert the picture to more of a drawing for you to give you a sense of how a flashlight really works. Although the flashlight looks like it's just pushing the button on and off to get it to work, really what's happening is, if you look on the screen, we have a battery on the inside that's providing chemical potential energy. That potential energy is stored energy. The chemical potential energy is getting converted to electrical kinetic energy. So we have the electrons that are moving along the wire. That electrical kinetic energy is getting converted to another type of kinetic energy, which is light and heat energy. So if you feel the bulb on that light bulb, the flashlight, it's going to feel a little bit warm. That's because some of the energy that doesn't get converted to light actually escapes as heat. So flashlights aren't as simple as they seem. There's actually an energy transfer process happening. Energy is not created or destroyed, but it's starting at the battery and moving all the way to the end of the line to create the light. So please use that understanding to help you answer the multiple choice questions at the bottom of the page. Next, I'd like to show you how to answer the questions on the Career Connections video. There's no space to put the questions at the bottom, so what you're going to do is you're going to copy by selecting all the questions, hitting Control-C. Moving to the top of the page, you have a notepad that says whole section comment. Paste them there. Go ahead and separate them, and then go ahead and type your answers afterward. The effect of thunderstorms and tornadoes on the natural world is that they actually help dispel energy. So energy is going to get built up in the water, in the warmer water, during warmer times of the year. And that water is going to store the energy and then dispel that energy when it hits a cold front. The colder air and energy is going to take, the colder air and water is going to take energy out of the warmer water, which leaves energy left over. That static energy is then going to create the force for the tornado and the lightning to occur. And then, as you know, the hot air and cold air are going to start swirling around and creating that motion for the tornado. But essentially, tornadoes and thunderstorms are really Earth's way of cooling itself down. So just like the flashlight, thunderstorms and tornadoes are just another way of energy getting transferred from one place to another. And lastly, tornadoes are less likely to happen in colder weather because colder water and colder air doesn't store as much energy. So there's not as much energy available to be turned into that thunderstorm or that tornado or that lightning or that thunder. Next, I'd like to move to the concept attainment quiz. This is going to be a warm-up for your multiple choice and your written response assessments. Going down to the middle portion, I just really want to put in your mind the fact that the motion of atoms has a direct relationship with their thermal energy. Their thermal energy is the amount of heat that they have. Heat is the total amount of kinetic energy. Temperature is going to be the average amount of kinetic energy. So when we look at the temperature, we're just averaging out the amount of motion of the atoms. And lastly, energy transfer occurs when two objects have different temperatures. So I hope that helps. Good luck.